Social media has definitely changed the way we interact with the world. I mean, it's like we're always connected, but sometimes it feels like we're not really present.
Exactly. I remember when I first got on social media. It was all about connecting with friends and sharing moments. But now it's like the constant stream of information and it's hard to strip off.
And it's not just information overload, it's the comparison too. You scroll through and see people on vacations, buying expensive stuff, or achieving milestones. It's easy to feel like you're falling behind.
It's like this constant performance, even when people say they are being authentic, there is still a level of curation. The pressure to always look your best or share something interesting can be exhausting.
That's why breaks are so important. I try to take a step back every once in a while. Even just a weekend without checking my phone makes a huge difference.
That's a good idea. I've noticed that when I spend too much time only online, I start feeling anxious. It's like my brain never gets a chance to rest.
Totally. And then there's the whole comparison game. It's easy to forget that people are creating their lives. No one's posting the tag moments or the boring parts of their day.
Even the so-called relatable content often feels staged. I mean, I've seen influencers film a video about having a bad day, but it's edited perfectly. It's hard to find genuine authenticity.
Thought, on the other side, I found some really supportive communities online. There are groups for every interest imaginable, and sometimes they provide a real sense of belonging.
And it's just creators. Even regular people use platforms like TikTok or Instagram to share their stories. I came across so many videos that made me go, wow, I thought I was the only one.
But we also have to be careful. There's so much misinformation out there. I've seen people giving mental health advice without any qualifications, and that can be really dangerous.
Absolutely. And sometimes even well meaning advice can be harmful. It is not from professional. It's tricky because people often trust what they see online without questioning it.
It will definitely help if schools talk more about digital well-being. Learning how to critically evaluate information is crucial, specifically with how much time we spend online.
It's true. And speaking of well-being, I've tried setting time limits on apps. I get a reminder when I've been on for too long. It's annoying sometimes, but it works.
That's smart. I've also started doing that, what they call a digital detox. Every few weeks, I take a full day without social media. It's crazy how much more present I feel.
I've never tried that, but I'm curious now. It's like tricking your brain into losing interest.
Exactly, and I've also started being more intentionally with who I follow, and following accounts that make me feel negative or inadequate has been really freeing.
Same here. I realized how much better I felt when my feed was full of creators who inspire me instead of ones who just show a perfect lifestyle.
And it's now just about cutting on the bad. Actively seeking the positive content makes a huge difference. I follow accounts that share educational videos, motivational content, and even just funny memes.
Laughter really is therapeutic, and sometimes silly videos are the perfect escape from stress.
Definitely, social media doesn't have to be all bad. It's really about how we use it. Being intentional, taking breaks, and knowing when to step back can help us find that balance.
Another thing I've been thinking about is how social media influences our self esteem. Like the way likes and comments become a form of validation, it's addicting. It's designed that way, right? The platforms want you to stay engaged and it works, but the more you chase that validation, the more it messes with your sense of self worth.
And it's not just validation, it's the fear of missing out too. You see everyone posting about events or activities, and even if you're having a good time, you wonder if you're missing something better.
It's true, I've been trying to focus more on enjoying the moment instead of worrying about sharing it. Like, experience is something just for myself, not for likes or comments. That's a great point. Sometimes when I'm at a concert or something, I purposely leave my phone in my pocket and just enjoy the experience. It's more fulfilling.
Maybe that's something we need to practice more. Creating boundaries, being more intentional, and not letting social media dictate our happiness.
And recognizing when we need a break. It's okay to disconnect. Actually, it's healthy to disconnect. Speaking of mental health, I think it's also important to talk about how these platforms target younger audiences. Teenagers especially feel a lot of pressure to fit into certain trends.
Yeah, and it's scary because their self-esteem is still developing. If all they see are unrealistic standards, it can have long-term effects.
And then there's the issue of seeking help. Social media can be double-edged sword there. While some people find support, others might be misguided by unqualified advice. That's why we should promote finding professional resources. There are apps now that connect people with licensed therapists. It's better than just relying on influencers or random posts.
And it would help if more platforms encourage users to verify information before believing everything they see.
I agree. It's about building a healthy relationship with social media, understanding its limits, and making it work for us rather than against us. And hopefully, conversation like this can help more people realize that they have control over their relationship with social media.
That's the takeaway. I think balance intention and being mindful, it's all about finding that work for each of us.
Absolutely. Thanks for the chat, guys. It's always good to reflect on how we're using social media. Until next time.